with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. I apologize for being late. I didn't realize it had got past 7 o'clock. Um, I'll tell you what I've been doing in a minute, but I'm here with the latest updates. And these are from We Share Abundance, and We Share Abundance is a cloud nation, and we're an emerging nation, and we're the United States of the world, and we're very excited about what we are. And we've been around for about 3 years, putting in really solid foundations because we intend to be here for ever and a day. Generations, not just a few hours, a few days, a few weeks, a few months, a few years. Generations. We're here for your lifetime, the lifetime of your children and their children and their children, and so on. Okay, it's absolutely free to become a citizen of our wonderful community. There's no fee, there's no obligation. All you've got to do is register and prove that you're a real person by submitting a government ID, and that's it. Okay, you're in. We have lots of things within our community, but there's no obligation to get involved in any of them. And if you do choose to get involved, you can do it without any out-of-pocket expense if you choose to do it that way. It just means it takes you a little bit longer and it takes a bit more work and effort, but you can get into everything that we have without any out-of-pocket expense. You just got to, like I say, do a bit of work. A lot of people like to get there a bit quicker. They throw in a few dollars here and there. It's totally optional. Okay, so there's never any reason to get into debt with becoming a citizen of our community. And we're a non-separatist organization. Non-separatist meaning we don't recognize superficial differences like gender, color, class, creed, educational level, financial status, whatever else, I don't know. We just recognize everybody as human beings, and we know that everybody is unique and so is of equal value to everybody else because they all have something unique to bring to our community. With that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'm going to head over there right now because if we have any errors or anything, it's usually within that sphere. But I will tell you before we go, the top of the comments, again, it wasn't yesterday, but he usually is Luis Monteiro from Lisbon in Portugal. Now I'm heading over to Facebook and I'm talking quickly, I suppose, because I'm late and because I'm excited. And where are we? Let's find We Share Abundance Publicly group. And when we get there, I'm going to make sure my speakers are off so we don't get feedback. And I'm going to be looking for the 7th, I think, isn't it? Yeah, 7th of June. And so far, so good. We should get the comments going up now. Right, and we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. We've got Kingsley from, Facebook moving things around. Kingsley from Manchester, UK, letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thanks, Kingsley. We've got Rosina in from the capital of Scotland, Edinburgh. We've got Andrew from New Zealand saying good morning because there it is. Thursday morning. I had to think what day it was here. Okay. Good morning to anybody else from the Antipodes. And we've got Norman from Doncaster, UK. It's a beautiful sunny evening here in the UK as we are moving into midsummer. Okay. I apologize for being late. I tell you, I just get so absorbed in doing things sometimes, particularly things like paying people. And that's what I've been doing. I've been going through, I got all the stable stake payments done. And I thought, what time is it? And, oh yeah, I've still got time. Boom. And I started on the secondary staking payments. And I thought, I better check the time. And I looked, how has it got there? So I apologize. I just got totally carried away with paying people out, but we have got every stable stake paid out. I'm on the secondary staking. We've made inroads into that. Hopefully, we'll get that done tomorrow. There's a lot, and it takes a bit longer with the secondary staking because they're all different amounts. But we'll do what we can. We ask you to give us until the 10th, and we've never taken up to the 10th so far. And I don't want this month to be the first month where we do. So we'll see how well we get on with things. There's an awful lot of other things going on as well. So that's my apology for being late. It's not an excuse, it's a reason, but I should have kept a better eye on the time. So I do apologize. Okay, we normally get started, and we are going to not change that today with a short prayer that helps you find true happiness in life, because true happiness cannot be bought. It doesn't matter how much money you've got, it won't make you happy. It will give you pleasure from time to time as you're able to buy this or pay off your bills or do whatever. But you'll always be wanting more. There'll always be a search for something else because you won't fill that emptiness inside that's always looking for something. And that is true happiness, long lasting, everlasting true happiness, bliss. And as I say, it can't be bought. You can only earn it through loving service to other people. And the great thing about that is when you concentrate on being of loving service to other people, all those things that you want and need automatically flow to you. It's a stress free way of getting everything you want in life. And what you want in life, truly speaking, is happiness. Everything else you want is because you think it's going to make you happy. So you start with happiness and all those material things that you don't really need to be happy because you're already happy, but you'd like them and they'll flow to you. Everything you need and want will come to you. So that's our little prayers about that. And then we'll have a little affirmation to help us with that non-separatist ideology we have. And then I'll get into updating you on other things apart from the payments I've been making. Okay, so let's get started with that prayer now. We are a little bit late, aren't we? I do apologize. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you. And we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member finds that joy of service, and through service, attracts into their life true happiness and everything they want and need. Amen. And our little affirmation goes like this: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, we are officially started now. Okay, um, so um, today I got notification from um, the information, well, not directly from information, but the prop firm that we got involved with before the offer came up. We were involved in two prop firm things. And we had the first phase was completed, I don't know, a week, 10 days ago. And I got a notice today that the second phase is now complete. And I'll tell you what they say. I didn't really understand what the devil they're on about because here we go. It says, heartiest congratulations, you successfully completed phase two of our evaluation process. Our team is now in the process of reviewing your account and we'll be getting in touch with you within 1 to 3 business days with further details regarding the necessary steps for obtaining your funded credentials. We're eagerly anticipating your inclusion in our funded community. So what the other necessary steps are, I'll be honest, I don't have a clue. I don't really understand what they were doing to get the thing this far. But anyway, there we go. In 1 to 3 days, we should get some information on that. I know some time ago, a few days, maybe a week or so, um, um, we had a question about BillX. Now, BillX is not something that we've promoted directly, or we don't have it in our downline build or anything like that. It's what I consider to be a high risk, high reward plan. And we just said if anybody's interested in something that is really high risk, but with very high reward, send an email and I'll send you details. And so we did that. And it's not really been going very well so far. But we did get an email from them yesterday, I think, and I was intending to mention it yesterday and I forgot. But we got that email from them, um, and it has apparently been sent out to everybody that got in touch with them about what they were offering to do. However, I understand that the emails are not getting through to everybody, and in fact, I found mine in the spam folder. So if you've not got that email and you can't find it, and you know what BillX is, if you don't know what BillX is, just forget it, okay? But if you know what BillX is and you can't find the email, you can send a message to um, framstcc@gmail.com. This is in a message in your inbox, internal inbox in WeShareable. You can send a message there saying that you want that, and I'll forward it to you. It's actually got um, a recording in there, not a video, but a voice message. And I believe the voice message is about an hour long, and I've not had time to listen to it, so I don't even know what's in it. I can tell you what the message says. Um, I think let me get there. Okay, it's BillX official email messenger update for the 6th of June. So it was yesterday it came in, yeah. It says, greetings, Tony here. I have a special BillX audio update for everyone tonight. Please be advised this audio update is a little less than an hour long. I took my time to communicate clearly what I had to say. Everything you need to know is contained in the audio update message from me, Tony, to each one of you tonight. I request that everyone listen carefully to every word that I have to say. I also request that you make sure everyone you invited has received and heard this audio update. Some individuals are just not receiving my email update messages. Um, it is required and mandatory, important, urgent that everybody gets on the same exact page that I'm on right now. This ship is going to accomplish its mission for everyone, period. Lastly, please don't post this in public places. This is private to you and your people. No one can say they didn't know and don't understand what Tony had to say and why after hearing this audio message. So that's it. And then there's a link to the audio message. As I say, I've not listened to it, so I don't know what it's about. But if you're in BillX, you should have had that message from Tony as an email. And if you did, then you know what it's about. You're ahead of me. I will try and make time to listen to it in the very near future. And then I'll be in a better position to know what's going on. Okay. We've got Sam in from Nigeria as well. Hi there. So that's updates on information and also on BillX. We share abundance. I'm trying to get all these payments out to everybody now. I'm a little bit behind on them, but we will get everything out for the staking. And once I've got the staking out, I want to get the funds payments out as well. So I got a lot of payments to make, and it does take time. If you're making the odd payment from Binance. It's easy. It doesn't take that long. But when you've got to make the payment, then record the TXID, which takes a while to come through before you can get on to the next payment. It just takes time. You get into a bit of a rhythm with it, but it is a bit tedious and time consuming, but we'll get there. Okay, we've got Reynold. Hi there. Greetings to all. I'm in today from Trinidad and Tobago. Hi there, Reynold. And I know Reynold will be interested in the funds thing. I'm working on getting all those payments out. They should be out in the next few days. What day is it today? Wednesday? Certainly by the end of the weekend. Hopefully the funds and everything. What's the date today again? 7th. Wednesday, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. It's the 10th on Saturday. So I will definitely have all the secondary staking. The stable stakes are already done, boom, gone. The secondary staking I will definitely have all completed by Saturday, which is the 10th, probably before. And as soon as I've got those completed, I'll start working on those funds payments. We're at the 12-month period. That will be the first payment going out, and then we'll have another payment, which would probably, well, I think it's almost certain we'll get one out sometime before Christmas, probably late November, early December, to make sure people have got it by December. We want to give it enough time to compound again after we've withdrawn the funds from funds. Okay. I did get I can't say things. I got a video done that explains a bit more about the ETF pool. Passive income plan. And so that is there now and it's available. You can also download the PDF, which I sort of went through in the video very briefly, because I don't see a lot of point in reading out all their blurb, about how it all works and things. If you're that interested in it, you can download the PDF and read it all, and you've got it there, and you can go through it time after time after time. What I wanted to do is just give you the sort of highlights of things and then explain the difference in the pools. So hopefully that's been done, and that is a very good plan. We are in that as founder members, and you can still have the opportunity to be a founder member. We have started the rotation on people that helped us get into the founder membership level with $549 or more. And so those people should be getting some leads coming in now. I can't guarantee what sort of results you get from the leads. It will partly depend on you contacting them, and I know you're getting the hits. Whether everybody might not sign up, but I know that there are hits going to your links. So you just see what happens. You need 14 people that come in with at least 349 to get to that founder membership status. And it's worth doing if you can do it. And the rotator is there to help you. It's not there to do it for you. It's there to help you. Treat anything that you get from it as a bonus. Get out there and do your own promotion. Get those 14 people in. You can offer them sort of deal or whatever, and just get it done and make that founder membership. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a tickle in my nose, so I'm going to be sneezing if I don't blow. Right, I'm still waiting for Facebook to verify that I am a real person, um, so that I can get my billing information in to the advertising account so that they can start their warm-up campaign for that turnkey cash cow. There will be some modifications to the turnkey cash cow page that they have suggested, and various other things, which I'll be working on as soon as I get all these payments out of the way. It will also affect, going forward, what people are offered in terms of guarantees and what they get for their money. It won't affect people that are already in. They will definitely not get less than they signed up for. Okay, it is there to. We will always look after the people that signed up with a specific deal. It won't change your deal at all unless there's something in the new deal that is better for you, and then that can be arranged. Okay, but generally speaking, the deal you signed up for is the deal you get, and the deal that people are signing up for now, or will be from the advertising and everything, is a great deal. But I don't think it's as good as the one that the original people have got. But don't worry about it. You can uh, you can rest assured that you won't be let down. Let's put it that way. Talking about me being verified as a real person, I did see a comment somewhere uh, uh, on Facebook. I don't know whether it was on one of the posts. I can't remember what it was now, but it was somebody saying, and we don't even know that the person doing these calls is the real Graham Frame. Okay, I am. If you don't believe it, I don't care. Okay. Um, people, it gets beyond me. Okay. So there we go. On Beyond Infinity, they now have that PIF pool, and you can PIF people in if you choose. You don't have to go out and recruit anybody. You can go and dip into the pool and take out as many, well, not as many as you like. You can take out up to 5 people this month. They will vary the numbers that are available each month depending on how many people are in the pool and how many people are taking them out and this sort of thing. But at the moment, you can grab up to 5 of them if you wish. You have to pay for them. So if you take 5 out, it'll cost you $250. But if you take 5 out, you will get $200 back in commissions. So there you go. Every person that you introduce in time, and it's a long time for most people, we're looking at 6, 7 years, is going to pay you thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. Um, but it's not going to pay you much in the initial period. So it's up to you what you do with it, but it's there. It's an opportunity. It has meant that we have seen more commissions coming through, and so today we bought another car. Okay, we got another car ordered. Can't remember how many cars we got now, but these cars will start coming through from next May, and we will be selling them for the benefit of all members. Okay, effectively the cars come free because if you pay $250 for a $25,000 car, which is what the deal is, you get 200 into the Beyond Infinity Gold program. And that $200 into the Beyond Infinity Gold program, for us, um, it, it's a minimum of 3%, but for us, we're at the 5% level on that. So we get 5% of $200 for every car we bought every week. So that is $10 a week. Ignoring compounding, in 20 weeks, we've got our money back. by the time we get in the car, 52 weeks, we've made well over $200 as well as get in the car. So the car is essentially totally free. And with compounding, because there is compounding involved, it's a much better return than that even. And that's why we're doing it. Every time we get 250, boom, we'll whack it in, buy another car. That car we can sell for any price. It's a bonus. We can get, I'm sure, a very high dollar value for a brand new $25,000 car. We won't get $25,000 for it, but we'll probably get up to 20,000, 15 to 20,000. Brilliant, isn't it? Because it's free bonus money that will start coming in regularly once we start getting those cars coming through. So, say we bought another car today. I've not had a chance to do much on Fun Miracles. I apologise for that. It's just pressure of work and time consuming in doing things that are necessary. I've got to pay you guys out. I've got to make sure you're paid out. One of the things that I do want to get sorted out is I want to get that automated once Devian is back, so that we can so that it doesn't take up so much time. It is very, very time consuming, and everybody's time is precious, and mine is no exception. And if I'm doing one thing, I can't be doing another thing, and there's always things that I can do to benefit the members, and I just have to prioritize them. So I apologize, but I haven't done anything on Fun Miracles today. Plans, generally speaking, are going well. We are on the 7th. Another week or so, hopefully, we should see AAS back online. I know a lot of people have got money in there. We've got money in AAS, and it's been frozen basically for almost 2 months now. So hopefully that'll be back round about the 15th of this month, and that will be a benefit to everybody. CoinMarketBull doing well. Vortic, of course, is great. Everybody should want to get to that $10,000 level in Vortic. Once you get to that $10,000 level in Vortic, within a few weeks, I'm going to do a new video on it when I make time, because with that automatic compounding, I've not even calculated the difference it makes now, because I'm still working on the old plan. And I don't know whether it's beneficial or not, so I've not really done much. But I need to do that at some time. Doubt whether I'll get it done this week, but maybe sometime next week I'll get onto that video, and we'll get out a new plan with the with the automatic compounding that you can do in Vortic now. And once you're at that $10,000 level, even without that automatic compounding, in what is it, 26, 30, 9, yeah, in about 8 months, you can retire starting on 5,000 a month. Excuse me. And that will increase every month. So you'll go from 5,000 a month, you put in your 10 grand, or you build up to 10,000, whatever you're able to do. But once you get to that $10,000 level, in 8 months' time, you will be able to start pulling out 5,000 a month, and it will go up every month what you can take out, and it will increase and increase and increase. And within a short space of time, you'll be on $20,000 a month. And that's why I say everybody needs to make that one of your targets. Get to that $10,000 level in Vortic. We've got a couple of members that have, just put the 10,000 in. They were able to do it. I know one of them got the family together. They said, "Okay, we're in this deal. We'll do it all together," and they got I don't know how much from each one and how many are involved, but I know it was a family sort of plan that they put it together to get the 10 grand, and then they put that in. And they've already got their money back, and because they wanted to pull the money out and then carry on compounding it to get further. But it's a good plan to get your money out if that's what you want to do. You can get your money out pretty quickly with that 10 grand plan. You can also, if you want to keep it in 2 months after you start that retirement plan at 5,000 and 5,000, in 2 months you've got your money back anyway. Once you start drawing. So it's like month 9 and 10. You'd have to wait 10 months to get your money back, but um, you'd have all your money back, and you would be getting a pension of, by month 11, probably close to $10,000 a month as well. It is very, very lucrative once you get into that 10K plan. Everybody should do what they can to get in there. ETF, I've not really analysed yet just how well that works. I've not done a spreadsheet on that. I would love to do that. Once again, it's time consuming, but it's, once again, it looks a very, very good plan. If you can get in at that, it's only $1,000 level to get that flexi account, and that compounds automatically at 1% a day. And I know that 1% a day doesn't sound very much, but I got a, I'll read this to you. It's, if I can find it. It was from Nationwide Building Society, and I kept it. I'm going to be using it in a video sooner or later. If I can, I can't find it now. What have I done with it? What have I done with it? Oh, here it is. I got it. Okay. Nationwide Building Society. I've had an account with Nationwide for a long, long time, and they sent a special thing saved just for members like you, 4.75% AER. That means 4.75% a year. Okay, a year. EFT we're looking at is 0.95% per day, compounded daily. Even if you ignore the compounding, that is what, 6.65% per week, ignoring the compounding. You put the compounding in, it's going to be much more than that. But that's in a week more than, as a special privileged customer offer, you can get from Nationwide. Nationwide are probably more generous than any of the other banks. 4.75% per year. Okay. I didn't look at what the terms are. You might even have to lock your funds in there for that. With ETF, that $1,000 account, you're getting almost 1% per day compounding, and you can have access to any of your funds anytime, whether it's the whole lot or whether it's just the profit or a part of it or whatever. Obviously, if you go down below that 1,000, you've got to take the whole 1,000 out because you're not in that plan if it's less than 1,000. But I mean, suppose you put in, let's suppose you put in 10,000 into that account. 10,000 in there at 1% per day. Amazing. And then all of a sudden you've got a crisis. I need 5,000. You can go and pull your 5,000 out. There's no restriction. There's no hassle. You just go and get it out. and it just knocks your balance down to 5,000. But it's still earning you on whatever your balance is, almost 1% a day compounding. Get that compound interest calculator. There's one on the page that I sent out to you in your inbox for the ETF fund, and play with that compound interest calculator. It'll blow your socks off. Get in whatever you can. Excuse me. I see we've got Richard in from Devon. He's probably been picking apples or something, I think, to be in this late. But it's lovely to have you here, Richard. I was mentioning, it was you, I think, that mentioned Bilex in a not too distant past. I have sent a message out into your inbox about Bilex. I've mentioned it to other people here, but because I'm sure it was you that asked about it, there was an email came from them yesterday. If you've not seen it, check your spam folder. It was in my spam folder. And if you still can't find it, there are instructions on how to get that forwarded to you in your inbox. Okay, so that is the Bilex plan. I think that pretty much covers what I've got for you today. I've got a black screen here now. Oh no, it's come up now. I am in the Melon app or whatever they've renamed it to, and I'm scrolling down to see if we've got anybody in from YouTube or Twitch with any questions or just greetings. I can't see anybody. So that has got it all covered for you today. It's Wednesday. There is probably an Avazu meeting today at 9 o'clock. I think they usually have it. It's probably worth your while getting on that to see what's going on with this latest event that they're going to run, this marathon thing. They're trying to make it a fun event for everybody, and they're trying to raise some additional cash for some charities through that event as well. So I think there'll be a 9 o'clock meeting, but I'm not absolutely sure. Check in the Avazu CRC if you're not certain. Okay, somebody's confirming that. I think that's probably Richard, is it? Yeah, it is Richard. Yeah, Avazu at 9 o'clock. Okay, so that's it from me. Until tomorrow, I'll be here, same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly, giving you whatever news there is, the good, the bad, the ugly. We don't really have bad and ugly. It's nearly always good. But if we do ever have anything that isn't so good, we'll let you know that as well, warts and all, okay? So I'll be here. Until then, get out there and be with the warriors. Share some love and abundance. Start attracting true happiness into your life. You find that everything else you want just flows to you anyway. We're all unique, and you all have different ways that you can do this. Share love and abundance. But we help you with the tools. You can use those coupons that we give you. Help somebody with those. Do whatever you can. Until tomorrow, I love you all. Thanks for being here. God bless, and I'll see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later.